The longer, the bigger, the better. Just kidding. Maybe. Hi. Hello. So today I will be doing a book tag. It is called Spring Test Book Tag, as you can see in the title. As always, no one tags me. I just want to do it. Let's just get into it. What is your favorite genre? If you asked me a few months ago or like 3 months ago, I would say thriller. But now I finally admit that I am a fantasy hoe. I went on my Goodreads and I noticed that most of my 5-star are fantasy. So it's fantasy. Even better, dark fantasy. And even better than that, dark fantasy romance. And the best one is dark fantasy romance with murder mystery subplot. Next one is, what is the most difficult genre for you to read? Literary fiction? I even have a hard time saying it. But I would say it's not really a hard genre to read. It's just that I'm just not really interested in reading it. That is all. What is your preferred age range? YA. But I don't want to read more adult fantasy though. Not that I haven't found a good one. I just haven't actively searched for it. I'm still in my, comfort zone. Just reading my YA fantasy, but I want to read more adult fantasy. Question number 4. Are you a character driven or a plot driven? I feel that a good story needs to have both, but if I have to choose, I would choose character driven. I am nosy. I love to get to know characters. Doesn't matter if it's the main character or side characters. Anyone. I like learning about characters. I think the prime example is Kingdom of the Wicked. This book, the plot sucks. The murder mystery sucks. But did I care? No, not at all, because I love the characters. I love the romance. I don't care about anything else. If I like the characters, I would eat the book up. Okay, next one is, do you have a preferred perspective? Yes, I do. Mine is third person limited. I think third person limited is the exact same thing as a first person, but it's just written in a third person. You know what I'm saying? I like third person. I just think it sounds really fancy. And of course, since third person limited is pretty much the exact same thing as, well, not the exact, almost the exact same thing as the first person. So I don't mind first person as well. But I don't like me some third person POV limited. I don't like the third person where you just hear every single character's thought. I do not have enough brain cells for that, okay? I can only take one person's thoughts at a time. I don't need to know what that cashier is thinking. I don't need to know what your mom is thinking about making for dinner. I just need to know what you think, but in third person. Okay. Do you have a preferred tense? Past tense. I don't know why. I don't really have a reason why I like it. I just like it. Do you like series or standalone books? Here's the thing. I like series, but I haven't completed a lot of series. I think I only finished 3. Oh my god. Wow, I am a fraud. But I like series, when the book is really good, with fantasy, I would eat that shit up. Actually, that's a lie. I actually finished a lot of series, but it was when I was in middle school, when I was really into trashy romance, and I would read a lot of that. And they are like romance series. I would read that every single day. So I actually finished a lot of series, but as an adult, I completed 3 series so far. Yeah. Which would you rather? Long or short books? The longer, the bigger, the better. Just kidding. Maybe. I mean, I don't really care how long a book is, as long as it's good. I guess just as long as the book needs to be, or as short as it needs to be to tell a good story. But I do have an exception though. If it goes up to 1,000 pages, I would run. No, thank you. That is just way too much commitment. I don't want that. Question number 9 is, which format do you like the best? I am a basic bitch, so I like physical books. I did try. I have 2 ebook reader or e-readers. Wait, actually, never mind. I had one, but I used to have 2. But I returned my Kindle because I bought my Kobo and it's bigger, and the bigger the better. So I just returned the smaller one. And I tried, when you first went on lockdown last year, I tried ebooks. I really tried, but my eyes couldn't handle it. My eyes they are just too sensitive for e-readers. My eyes would get so dry and just really hurt after I finished a book. I would read in bed, and then when I wake up the next day, my eyes are just so tired because my job, I also stare at my laptop for 8 hours, 5 days a week, sometimes more. And with audiobooks, I like them, but I just always get so distracted that I never pay attention. So I have no idea what's going on in the book. I would just passively listen to it, and I don't know, my mind would be somewhere else. And then when I go back to the stories again, I would be like, wait, what is happening right now? At least lately, before that, it's fine. I think with my state of mind at the moment, I just get distracted really easily. I used to be able to listen to audiobooks without, really listen to it, but now I can't. I just have way too much going on in here, and yeah. Physical books. Short answer, physical books. Okay, what are you currently reading? I laughed because nothing. I'm currently reading nothing. Yeah, I just got back into writing or to writing. How do you say that? Okay, side notes. Writers, we write, but it doesn't mean we're good at grammar or that kind of shit. We just like to write. It doesn't mean that we're good at it. So anyway, I just got back into writing. So that is my main focus at the moment, and reading just kind of go on the side. I mean, I'm still reading, but as I'm filming this right now, I'm not currently reading anything. But I'm pretty sure you are, so let me know what you are currently reading at the moment, or if you're like me and you're like, bitch, me too. Leave a kiwi emoji down below and just hit the like button for all the book series that you haven't finished. Just give yourself a hug, okay? And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.